Welcome to Military Upgrade. The first ship in the class, USS Gerald R Ford, CVN-78, was delivered to the U.S. Navy in May 2017 and commissioned in July 2017. The second carrier, USS John F. Kennedy, CVN-79, was christened and launched in December 2019. The vessel is scheduled to be commissioned in 2020, while further ships of the class will enter service at 5-year intervals. A total of 10 Ford-class carriers are planned, with construction continuing to 2058. CVN-78 will replace USS Enterprise, CVN-65, which entered service in 1961 and decommissioned in 2017. The total acquisition cost of the CVN-21 is expected to be $13.7 billion. The U.S. Department of Defense awarded Northrop Grumman Newport News in Virginia a $107.6 million contract in July 2003 and $1.39 billion contract in May 2004. It also provided $559 million to prepare for the carrier construction and continue the design program on the ship's propulsion system. CVN-78's first steel was cut in August 2005. A $5.1 billion contract for the detailed design and construction was awarded to Newport News in September 2008. The keel was laid in November 2009. The CVN-78 aircraft carrier was installed with 430T bronze propellers in October 2013. Both the launch and first voyage of the ship took place in November 2013. Anchor testing on board the carrier was completed in June 2014. While the U.S. Navy conducted EMALS testing on CVN-78 in May 2015. The CVN-78 returned to Newport News for post-delivery works in July 2018. Since the 1960s, all U.S. Navy aircraft carriers have been built at Northrop Grumman Newport News. Northrop extended its design and shipbuilding facilities with a new heavy plate workshop and burners, a new 5,000T thick plate press, covered assembly facilities, and a new 1,050T capacity crane. Newport News is using a suite of computer-aided design (CAD) tools for the CVN-21 program, including a CATIA software suite for simulation of the production processes and a CAVE virtual environment package. The hull design is similar to that of the current Nimitz-class carriers and with the same number of decks. The island is smaller and moved further towards the aft of the ship. The island has a composite mast with planar array radars, a volume search radar operating at S-band and a multifunction radar at X-band. It carries the stern-facing Joint Precision Approach and Landing System, JPALS, which is based on the Local Area Differential Global Positioning System, GPS, rather than radar. The aircraft carrier traditionally carries the flag officer and 70 staff of the carrier battle group. The flag bridge, which was previously accommodated in the carrier's island, was relocated to a lower deck to reduce the size of the island. The ship's internal configuration and flight deck designs have significantly changed. The lower decks incorporate a flexible, rapidly reconfigurable layout, enabling different layouts and installation of new equipment in command, planning and administration areas. The requirement to build in a weight and stability allowance will accommodate the added weight of new systems that will be installed over the 50-year operational life of the ship. Removal of one aircraft elevator unit and reducing the number of hangar bays from 3 to 2 contributed to a weight reduction of the CVN-21. The Gerald R Ford-class will be armed with the Raytheon Evolved Sea Sparrow missile, ESSM, which defends against high-speed, highly maneuverable anti-ship missiles. The Close-in Weapon System, CIWS, is the Rolling Airframe Missile, RAM, from Raytheon and Ramses. The carrier will be capable of carrying up to 90 aircraft, including the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter, F/A-18E, F Super Hornet, E-2D Advanced Hawkeye, EA-18G Growler Electronic Attack Aircraft, MH-60R, S helicopters, as well as unmanned air and combat vehicles.